WHYY in Philadelphia, I'm Terry Gross, and you're listening to Fresh Air. It's time again for the NPR Pledge Drive, our fundraising initiative, because NPR is brought to you by generous listener support. I'm going to be interviewing some of the unique personalities that make some of the unique programs that make NPR, well, so unique. I'll introduce you and then you can tell us a little bit about your show. Joining us from member station WAMU in Washington, D.C., we have Shankar Vedantam.
Thank you, Terry. On Hidden Brain, I reveal the conscious patterns of human behavior using science and storytelling.
And from WBEZ in Chicago, we have Hannah Rosen and Alex Spiegel.
Thank you, Terry. On Invisibilia, we explore human behavior by fusing storytelling with science.
Wow! 2 shows that explore human behavior through science and storytelling.
Well, our show fuses storytelling with science.
Mine uses science through storytelling.
We also do more post-production. You know, stuff like this.
Stuff like this.
Stuff like this.
Well, moving right along, from New York, we have Michael Garofalo.
Hi, Terry, thank you. At StoryCorps, we take a scientific approach to storytelling.
And back in WBEZ Chicago, we have Cardiff Garcia.
Thank you, Terry. On Planet Money, we use this. We make the science of economics more digestible through storytelling.
All right. Well, it seems like we've covered all of our science and storytelling programming. Let's move on to something that NPR is also known for, our news. Joining us from DC is Tamara Keith.
Thank you, Terry. At NPR Politics Podcast, we cover newsworthy political science through interesting storytelling.
Now, I can't tell if everyone keeps saying science and storytelling, or if I have finally lost my grip on reality and am slowly tumbling down into an endless void of madness, much like Alice in Wonderland.
I love that story.
And the science behind it.
The science behind it.
The science behind it.
And story.
And science.
And telling.
As I tumble down this new realm where my brain struggles to find order, I would like to remind you that it is only through your generous donations that NPR can continue to bring you such excellent programming, like this from Ira Glass and Peter Sagal out in WBEZ in Chicago.
Thank you, Terry. This American Life presents stories in 3 parts. Part 1, the stories of science. Part 2, the science of stories. And finally, the Storin Societies.
And now I'm Peter Science. My show is Science, Science, Story Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz, where we crack wise about news stories and science.
All right, and joining me here in the studio, well, you know what, I'll let you introduce yourself and then you can tell us a little bit more about your program.
Hi, I'm Science Storytelling, and on Science Story, we make science tell stories, and then the stories of science. Stories!
Words have lost all meaning. The quiet screams that fall out of my ears are tossed about like a salad and then fall cacophonously upon the ground. In my former reality, I would speak into a microphone and people across the country would listen to my voice, which, as I say it now, sounds no more sane than the current disorganized hell in which I currently exist. My name is Terry Gross, and I've been broadcasting for 20 hours straight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Science, storytelling, science telling,